sokemen's kind of like women's self-defense as it's first taught. We teach the white belt version, the blue belt version, then higher up the black belt versions. When people are bad at Aikido or karate, they're practicing white belt applications. They don't know the black belt ones. Resistance and pressure testing with Aikido will like break your arm. It's too dangerous. Karate, same thing. That's why they took the strikes out and made it a sport. That's why people don't like sports or MMA at all. Traditional people don't lose. And MMA is mixed martial arts. It's traditional karate mixed with traditional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but really it's watered down karate with watered down Jitsu or watered down Judo. So it is a traditional martial art. Traditional martial art or martial artists lose in the MMA because martial artists lose against other martial artists because the other martial artists won. They're all martial artists. I don't understand what the hell you're saying. So like if a woman grabs me and pull me forward, I need to escape, I come like this, brush up like this, I'm being pulled, I fall with them. Throws them off. So here, this side, grab, or this way, she stumbles, brushes up for my balance, and I go like that. That's typically how the kokyunagi, just that word kokyunagi is taught in Aikido. There's 30 of them, but this is what they tend to call kokyunagi. Grab my wrist, enter like this, grab my wrist, enter like this, pull and come up like this, and do like this, and they have the laundry catching exercise. So they have versions where they go farther, deeper stance. They have one where they step, where they cross their legs, and then step. Goes the laundry catching exercise. Grab my wrist, so your hands over mine, it's banging. I have to come over, brush up, pull and extend, and something. So his arm's here, mine's on the top. This is his other hand. And I'm like this, and throwing that sokemen. He's pulling me, and I have to escape to the side. Side escape. He's pulling me, I have to escape and go to the side. Well, I'm not a woman, I don't practice women's self-defense. That's why I do so much solo training. I don't want to be there with the little kids or like the old wrist lockers, the old men, or like women and such. So my Aikido teacher, he knew the Kendo and Kijitsu katas, the sword form. So Aikido sword, connection, here, things like that. Here, he attacks, so you rise up to meet it, you parry, hasso. Normally from here, I point the point towards him and stab in the throat, nuki. But for this, side escape, here, I'm trying to parry, but somehow he's getting on top and he's winning. He's winning. I have to shoot out and come this way, my sword's here, come up over to his neck, and at that angle, come forward and slice his neck. The sword's curved, so when you move that way, it cuts deeper into his neck. So we both rise at the same time, but he gets there first. He's up first. I'm up second to meet him. He's coming down already. I'm losing. I'm come up to the side, come up to his neck, and this way. So that's take the initial later, so I have to escape. I'm losing, escape, cut him. That's the original application. Aikido has a thing where here, you rise like this and parry, and now my edge is this way. I step forward and turn my blade, holding like this in here. The blade's facing that way. Stick him in the liver, getting close. I want to flick and come out. But it makes it that way. So can't really show this very good, but he's raising his sword. You knock it this way. This is exposed. You stick him with the blades up sideways, pointing that way, and as you step, there's like a chunk of flesh, there's a chunk of meat here. You pierce it, and then when you turn, you cut out. That's the exit. So sokemen is kind of like the high version of it. Here's the Aikido thing. So he raises, I raise and knock, come here, flip over, my blade's facing that way. I have to turn it this way. Turn that way. Get him good. Now, my back leg and my arms together somehow. Cut, spin out. So, here, and I come up. Can't get this. This is intricate footwork. Here. See, here, twist and get them. Here, step, cut and come out. Hard to show because I'm trying to squeeze it into this frame. Here, pull. I'm going sideways. I'm stabbing and I have to exit to the side, cut and go to the side. So we're doing that but like a higher version. Here, and actually quite different. Here, cut then a side escape. With the sword, up, and parry, my pommel's here, up to his neck and cut that way. With Japanese knives, like kitchen knives, you don't chop vegetables. It's like a cucumber, you don't chop, you slice. You pulling action. You attach the sword, parry up to his neck, pull it along his neck and his carotid. That's sokemen. One more time for the thing. So he throws a punch. He throws a punch. It's a fast blending action. I've used this before.